Yeah, just stand and just gap out a little bit. Just you know what I'm saying? Just gap out a little bit. Give us this like good with you. Yep. 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 Some more, some more. What about now?
Same time on that. For sure.
Trying to make sure the sound coming through good.
What about now? Yeah, we good.
I think that's what was wrong yesterday. We had the mic turned to the back.
Trying to make sure the sound comes through. Yeah.
Step up, Kadash. No, you good. Step up, Kadash. Step up. Right there. Yeah, there you go. Rocking me. All right, Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Right. Side up the mic. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, before we get started, give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Hakadosh.
right? A double honors to our teachers, Apostle Nelson, the great millstone. Peace salutations to the hope elect. Shalom to the believers that subscribe and listen to the truth, wholehearted in the power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua, right? With the GMS 50 count. Coming at you with another live lesson through the power of Yahweh, Yahushua. The brother Adagon, lead us in the spirit. As you see the title of the lesson, all right, and I just let the brother get right into it.
No, let's go and get that Romans 9, because, I mean, it's probably speak for itself, Romans 9. What got there? Whoever get there first,
Start at
verse 11. Start at 13.
This Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Jacob represents the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And Esau represents so-called white men. It's written because it goes right back to the Old Testament with the Malachi, the first chapter. Right. But the Most High loved his own chosen people, but he hates Esau, the wicked. This is the nation that he hates. So the Most High love and he hate, which is a balance. It's like you got up, you got down, you got fast, you got slow. So the Most High is all about balancing. He loves a specific group of people, which being the Israelites. Go ahead.
What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Yahweh forbid.
I mean, of course not. So it's the Most High going off. It's the Most High wrong because he hates a specific group of people. No. Why? Because he is the Most High. He can do what he wants. And there's really no questioning. You can't question his authority, right? Like you don't question your CEO, your boss, whatever on the job. If so, you might get put out. You might get fired. Go ahead.
Romans 9 and 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
Yeah, it's up to the Most High will. If he decides that he's gonna have mercy on the person or not, because everybody, when you think about King David, for example, right? King David was blessed with mercy. Yep. Because he committed sins for the death, but he didn't die for them, right? For those acts. He got judged severely, but he didn't die. So, and that's the type of mercy that we want to receive, the sure mercy of David. But the Lord said he would have mercy on whom he would have mercy. He would have compassion on whom he would have compassion. Go ahead.
Romans 9:16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth,
Right, so it's the Most High who decides to show mercy, you know. Go ahead.
but of the Most High that showeth mercy.
Go ahead.
For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose, I have raised thee up
Right.
that I.
The ancient Pharaoh. He had the big head, but the Most High was just using him pretty much to show his power. You know,
that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
right. So the modern day Pharaoh now is Esau Edom. Esau Edom got the big head, right? He's proud. He's saying there's no God. He is God. Trust in my pseudo science. I can make God angry as much as I want. Who needs God if I can create water, right? I can control the weather. Who needs him? That's the Most High just raising this devil up, man, so he can show his power in the latter days, man. Just like he did ancient Pharaoh, man.
Right.
And that story was talked about, and it's still being talked about. Jeremiah 15. You got to finish that.
It's Romans 9:18. Therefore, have he mercy on whom he will have mercy.
17. Well,
It's Romans 9:17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
right. So the Lord pretty much displaying his power. He displayed his power when he destroyed ancient Egypt, when Sinnoh fled, when he delivered from the Red Sea, right? He showed his power. His name was declared. You look at harlot. When they wait have that harlot, they knew about us, man. You get that right?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 16, verse 15. The Lord hardened Pharaoh that he should not know him.
Right, because Pharaoh was like, man, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead, get your people, Moses. But he always be nigga. Nah, you can't get him. But he always said, Moses, take away these plagues from me. Then I let your people go. Once the Lord took away the plague, or Moses prayed to the Lord, take away the plague, they're like, nah, you still can't get your people back. So that was the Most High constantly harden his heart so he can show his power. Go ahead.
It said the Lord hardened Pharaoh that he should not know him, that his powerful works might be known to the world.
That his powerful works, right, might be known to the world. His miraculous acts, man. Right? Now we jump to that Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah 16 and verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Rashai, that it shall no more be said, the Lord, Yahweh Shema Rashai, liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Go ahead.
Verse 15.
That make movements on this, right?
Says in verse 15, but the Lord, Yahweh Shema Rashai, liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
The land of the North America. So we're going to replace the old with the new, with this. So in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be talking about, pretty much talking about the ancient deliverance, right? The ancient Egypt deliverance, right, under Pharaoh. But we're going to be talking about this new deliverance, how the Lord came back and delivered us from the land of the north. How he got us into those spaceships, the chariots, man. How he delivered us from the second death, out of a nuclear fire, man. This what we're gonna be talking about in the kingdom of heaven, man.
And then we can deal with the geography of Egypt and concordance to ancient Babylon. But this is spiritual, right? But in that prophecy right there, we deal with it's talking about Egypt. But what was north of Egypt? Babylon. Okay? Spiritually, America is ultimately Babylon the Great. Okay? So in this time, because we were never delivered out of Babylon. We went from Babylonian captivity to Persian captivity to the Greek captivity, you know. So he's like, well, how y'all know this talking about America? Because we understand the spirit of this place. The spirit of this place goes back to Sodom, Gomorrah, Egypt, all right, and Babylon. Okay? So it's talking about North America today, which is spiritually those places, right?
Finish 15. We go back to that woman.
It says in Jeremiah 16 and verse 15, but the Lord, Yahweh shall liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them.
Where he had scattered them. Israel had been scattered. The whole nation of Israel had been scattered, man. So in the birth of the deliverance is gonna be him, Babylon the Great. You know? That's where the main deliverance is gonna be. It's him, man, the remnant. Right? The 1/3, the elect. Go ahead.
And I will bring them again into their land,
and I will bring them again into their land. Go ahead.
That I gave unto their fathers.
What did the Lord give unto our fathers? The promised land. So the Lord said He's gonna bring us again to the promised land. So this got to be talking about to the prophecy. They're talking about these last days, man. You know?
Yeah, and see that's why it's confused with those Jewish people over there, thinking that those are the people because they in that land. But the Lord didn't bring them into that. See, they brought themselves into that land. All right? And they just recently had their Day of Atonement, and I was watching a new clip where it was saying they won't be able to keep their Day of Atonement in peace. Hold on. That's a cut on them. According to the scriptures say, none shall make them afraid. You know? But nations shall not raise up against nations. People said they learn more anymore. So when the Lord people rightly put in their land, according to the prophecy of the Lord bringing us to the land, we're going to be at peace. Ain't going to be no rise up against. We're going to keep our high holy days in peace. So some ain't no. Yep. Somebody off.
And they got something called the U.S. chicken ritual. Right? When they did it on, what was that, 10, 11, 24, and it involves live chicken being swung around a U.S. head while we're saying prayers. The belief is that all sins are transferred to the chicken.
What they said in the scripture.
Exactly. Then it passed around chickens now from animals. That don't make sense. Yeah. But those people don't believe in the Messiah though. You know? So they ain't the people, man.
Ain't no prophecy where the Lord gonna bring these people back in the land and they not all gonna be right. First of all, before we go back in the land, the Lord gonna program us all to be right. When you go to Jeremiah 31, it says all of them from the least to the greatest. Exactly. Okay? So now we see why Apostle Paul had the spirit on them to write Esau being the one who the Lord hates, and Jacob being the one who the Lord loves. Because Esau Edom over there in that land called him happy. Yeah. And claiming that they the Lord's people.
Yep. And then using the Bible to justify his genocide. Yeah.
His wickedness. Yeah. You know, like you got the big television thing like the big television, LGBTQ pride festival they go on over there and television. Yeah. You know, what is that in the scripture? How you justify that?
Yeah, precept. Yeah, precept that we could say won't. This is Isaiah 14. I read 1 and 2. Because it says, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet to Israel.
Yeah, so we want you to reply to such questions, you know, your stance and your position. You know, because he's coming with the word of the Most High. How can you reply against it? Like you know, if y'all catch the lingo, y'all probably trying to take this down. You know, but you're not justified in doing so because you're not backing up uh, your actions according to God's word. So there's nothing against the truth. There's nothing to do against the truth before the truth. But there's no apply against the truth, man. Right? You gotta go out.
It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. And they go right back to Romans. He will have mercy on whom he will have mercy upon. He said he's gonna have mercy on Jacob. Don't look the little hat. Do they need mercy?
No.
Do the Moabites, blockhead Chinese, do they need mercy? The school Buddhist Africans, do they need mercy? No. We need mercy. We at the bottom, man. From Judah all the way down to Issachar, man. You know, and it says it set them in their own land, in our own land, in our land. And America is not the kingdom of heaven, by the way. And Africa is not the motherland, right? We just fled over them because of Roman persecution. We go through the history. So our own land is what those Jewish people are living at today, man. You know. Hey, just back to the point, just like the point Father Mark just made. Hey, them Jewish people, they put themselves in there, like they did it. But hey, how about you now? With that said, he gonna put us back in there. But guess what? Like you said, hey, we gonna program. We gonna take it right to go back. Ain't no get up to no in the nation, anywhere on the earth, and especially not in the nation. Well, the out of Jerusalem should go forth the law. You know, that's spiritual prophecy. That's funny food that y'all not the people, man. It's still war going on to this day, right? And it says, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they should cleave to the house of Jacob. Those strangers are Israelites, you know, the Israelites that have been scattered, the Israelite farmers, you know, often they are Israelites, man. Whether you believe it or not, they are Israelites. Go ahead. I can read verse 2 because it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captive, whose captive they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Exactly, man. So we got to rule over them. Asking me, and I should give these a heeding for their inheritance, man. So we're going to possess them. Every last one of them to go into captivity according to Jeremiah 30:16. You know? Then it says servants and handmaids. We'll go back to that one more time.
It's Romans chapter 9, verse 18. Therefore, have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he hardened.
So who he going to have mercy upon? It's in Isaiah 14:1. It's being an Israelite, man. Right.
Thou would say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will?
Who have read that again?
This is
that's what a nigga with no understanding to say. And I want y'all to get that part right there. In them different translations, I think that good news and that easy to read. You know, a couple of y'all translations getting hard like that. You know, because you have to break that down. They don't really understand what's going on. When it comes to this Holy Bible, you know, they get all, caught up in their feelings and what they feel. Go ahead and deal with how you feel. You're dealing with straight judgment, straight commandments. Hey, and that's it. That's it. Either you got the spirit to receive it and deal with it how it comes, or you want to be caught and asking why. You know, the Lord gave you the court. He's not subject to us asking him why about it. You know, there's a cutoff on this. And it's going to tell you, like, don't be asking me why. I do what I do because I am who I am.
Yeah, I program you this way. Yeah, it's like niggas, right? Let's use 2K for example. You create your player. You made that nigga specifically to get the rebound and pass. He can't lay the ball up. He can't dribble. He can't shoot. He's just designed to get the rebound and kick it back out.
And then they come ask you, man, you don't shoot the ball.
You wide open shoot. No, he don't got the attribute.
Yeah, I didn't
I
design him.
ain't designed that way. I vacuum cleaner, right?
Right.
You see,
Yeah.
he made a vacuum cleaner to pick up trash. You know, but you got guys, these people, you know, trying to think, trying to think, they think they better than the Most High when the question his authority.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
think they
I'm
know
a
better.
pronoun now.
They think they know better than the Most High.
Right.
I'm he. I'm a
Right.
she.
Yeah,
I'm it.
they.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
call me by my pronoun. Why you make me a man? I'm a woman. See, you people with that mindset gonna be destroyed, man. Rightfully so. Y'all ain't need destruction, man. That's fucking diabolical.
Yeah, it's diabolical.
Good news translation. You know, I had an easy to read version.
Yeah, you can't eat but
Cause it's on the easy to read version, Romans 9 and 18. So God shows mercy to those he wants to show mercy to. It makes stubborn those he wants to make stubborn. 19. So one of you,
stubborn.
Yeah.
Make stubborn those you want to make stubborn. Right.
what? Then 19.
Yeah, so nigga, you can't get it, the Lord made it that way.
So he
That's why
created.
we say, but you can't get it. That's why we say, but you can't get it, you move it on. So we understand this is how the Lord made you. He made you stubborn, stiff, and made you.
What God to say? Your daddy, you don't make
Everybody ain't champion.
Yeah. Everybody ain't champion.
You don't make it. Everybody ain't champion.
Yep. So Romans 9:19 in the easy to read version. So one of you will ask me, if God controls what we do, why does he blame us for our sin? Don't ask that.
Don't ask that. Don't ask that. Go ahead.
Then it say, you are only human and have no right to question God.
Hey, I got precept. Precept, Bob. Daniel 4 and 35. And all the inhabitants of the earth are reputed as nothing, or reputed as nothing. And he doth according to his will in the army of heaven, and among the inhabitants of the earth. And none can stay his hand, or say unto him, what doest thou? So you can't ask the Lord why he do what he do. You can only hope to understand that he shows you his righteous justice, his righteous judgment, and his justice in what he does.
Right.
You try to, like you were saying, it's like a little kid trying to act, why? Because I said so. Maybe the Lord said, because what I say goes. That's why. So I'm asking you why.
That's why I do it.
See what happens.
I'm telling you why, not to ask why. Because,
This is Romans 9 and verse 19 in the Good News Translation. It says in verse 19, but one of you will say to me, if this is so, how can Yahweh find fault?
Just read verbatim.
All right. It says in Romans 9 and 19 in the Good News Translation, but one of you will say to me, it says, if this is so, how can God find fault with anyone? It says, who can resist God's will? Verse 20, but who are you, my friend, to talk back to God? A clay pot does not ask the man who made it, why did you make me like this?
Why you make me like this? Like we were saying earlier, the guy who invented toilets. Yeah. He invented it to what? To shit and take a piss in.
Yeah.
Right? Who are you to say, well, why not use our hands to scoop down and drink it? You know, like dog.
Yeah.
He didn't design it like this. It was made for that purpose, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, if I may add, you know, that you can you know, even going back to our you know, our favorite people's food, like pork, like, you know, the pig, the lobsters.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord made that for a reason.
Yeah, they bought
Not
it
to eat though.
Not to eat. Not to eat. Why we can't eat it? Because the Lord said not to eat it. You know?
Keep eating, you don't find out.
So don't ask questions about it, man. And even then, when you read James the 4th chapter, it said man is drawn away by their own lust,
Yep.
by their own desires. You know, Most High can't be tempted with Eve. You don't tempt any man with Eve. You tempt yourself with your own lust and desires, nigga.
Right.
You know, you're drawn away.
Yep. And basically, the Most High don't have to explain himself really, though, to his creatures. You know, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to, but at the same time, he's not a tyrant. You know, he does show us his righteousness. He does show us his justice. But if you're in the spirit of always putting his authority, that's really contempt. And you test me, like you say in the world, especially in this Testament gangster, you know. Of course. Yeah, come.
Because, hey, just like in Romans, you say, hey, we're subject to hope and we're subject to vanity. So this law of the Lord's program anyway. So, hey, it's how he takes you up. He's subject. He used to be, you know what I'm saying, to do what he is pleasing to him. What it says in Joshua 2, life or death.
Okay. Choose ye this day whom he would serve.
Yeah.
Talking about Joshua 24, 15.
Yeah, so like roughly paraphrase, man. Because ultimately, hey, them the two choices you have. So it ain't no free will, really, outside of that. You want to get the good and evil, you want to get the thing that's subject to hope or things that's subject to vanity.
Then it's up to the Lord.
It's up to the Lord
Yeah.
what you gonna do more.
Yeah, man going to the Lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Jake they'll pick scriptures where it'll say like choose life and death. But ultimately the elect they gonna always choose life because it was already programmed into them to choose life. And the 2/3 they gonna choose death regardless. You know, you think Judas Iscariot, he had a choice. Did he have a choice to betray the Messiah? Hell no.
He had to feel that.
Hey, the rapper is the fucking planet. You can tell you like he was resistant not to pick that bread up.
Yeah.
But he had no choice
He had no choice.
but to do it, man. You know? It's not up to you, man. You know?
See, preach here, bro.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
Yeah, there's no power with the Most High. Go ahead.
I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever.
I do what I want. And he's the only entity that can say that. I can live forever. We can't say we're created. You know? We're just crazy. Crazy. Let's go back to Rome.
And the Lord said, was out there? When you stretched out the heaven as a curtain?
Right.
Was you there? You know, he said, how long?
Sorry.
It's Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4. The Lord has made all things for himself.
For himself. Again, this is his movie. Right? Go ahead.
Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Exactly. Just for the day of destruction. He reserved them for the day of destruction, man. He created Esau to show us what not to do. It's like a crash course on wickedness, man. It's temporary. Wickedness don't last forever. But righteousness is immortal. The Lord created the wicked for the day of evil, man. You see? Hey, Isaiah 45 and 7. He created good, he created evil. Right? He sent good times, he sent bad times. Go back to Romans 5. Yeah, we 18.
It's Romans 9 and 18. Therefore, have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he pardon. Thou would say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will?
Who resisted his will? Nobody. You can't resist his will. Who's ruling the kingdom? They ain't going to the Lord. Hey, you had said earlier, this goes better first.
Yup.
Simple instruction, yeah, good instruction. The program you.
This is Job chapter 33, Verse 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceive it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep followeth.
It said the Lord speak to men and they don't perceive it. But the scripture say, I give them what that night veil, the spirit of slumber, eyes, the things are not see, ears, the things are not hear. You know, the Lord always speaks, right? Like everything around us speaks, you know what I'm saying? The power of the Lord. Like we see the power of the Lord speaking to us, through everything around us, you know. But men don't take note of the power of the Most High, you know. Yeah. They don't perceive it. That's why the scripture say a fool has said in his heart, but there is no power, right?
Right? Niggas don't get tired. I don't sleep. Most I make sure is not to go to sleep for 4 hours.
Goddamn right.
You won't think it.
Talking about you don't get tired.
You gotta go to sleep. What you crazy? You gotta go to sleep, nigga. Yeah. You gotta go to sleep.
Niggas get tired of doing nothing. Niggas can sit and not do shit all day. Man, I'm tired. Yeah. Nigga ain't did no work. Niggas just been sitting up all day, man, watching TV. I'm tired. What you did, man? Nigga,
no production. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm tired. Let's go to sleep now. Nigga talking about he don't get tired. Okay. You're flying against the Most High, man. We designed for that to get tired.
Drinking all the energy drinks, you know, I won't go to sleep. The Most High designed you the night before. So decides to start that journey or whatever, he already decided. I mean, this nigga don't go to sleep for 2 days. This nigga pull out 12-hour shift and go back to the other one. Then I'm gonna let him go to sleep. He's gonna do it again. So he died. Yeah. Died. So he let it go.
This is Job 33, verse 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceive it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep followeth upon men.
Right, because you sleep you in the spirit. You know? When you go to sleep, they say sleep is the cousin of death. But what happens to your spirit when you die? Go back to the spirit world. Yeah. So when you sleep, you're in a spiritual, like cocoon, for lack of better word.
The REM realm?
Yeah, realm sleep. They call it realm sleep. You know? That's why people can come in the room. You know, some niggas be so sleep, man, you damn niggas sleep for goddamn club again. You ever seen a nigga pass down the club? Yeah. You ever seen a nigga get knocked the fuck out?
Right.
Yeah. You see it in them fights. I'm saying just be loud as hell. Niggas be there sleeping. Boy, the spirit man.
Sleeping hard too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And slumbering upon the bed, then he opened up the ears of men and sealed up their instructions.
Yeah, now you can hear me. Yeah, I put you to sleep, you don't hear me. You know? But just in general, you know, we all go to sleep. You know, every day. Most of us we sleep every day. But at some point you go to sleep. And when you go to sleep, hey, you don't know what the Lord working in your spirit to do the next day.
You never know,
You know?
That's why, for one, it's important to pray. You know, especially before you go to sleep, man. Do it, continue to do regular footsteps and righteousness.
Yeah.
So he might put in your spirit to go off the next day.
Yeah. It's a perversity.
Have this nigga commit adultery, so I go and jack his ass up.
Yeah.
You know? I'm gonna have him stop believing and call on my name. It's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of little child, man. You know, he's silly his instructions, what he did before.
Yeah.
His way.
Yeah.
You know?
Take it ain't real if they want to. Yeah, you waking up, sometimes you waking up, you went to sleep one way, you woke up next day, all of a sudden, something hurt on you, something swollen on you, something, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what the fuck? Where this rash come from? Where you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't moving today.
I didn't see wrong with me yesterday.
On
You
my
know?
nose, stop.
Well, I ain't in the mood today, man.
Right.
It's Monday, nigga.
Yo, you wake up sick. You
Wake
wake
up
up healthy.
sick.
Wake up sick.
Wake
Right.
up sick. Wake up back. Oh, man.
Yeah.
You gotta go to sleep, man.
Can't even stand straight up. I done woke up like that before. Got out the bed and like, damn, I can't even stand straight up. I'm back, you know.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, it's the same. Okay, okay. This is Job chapter 33, verse 17. That he may withdraw man from his purpose.
No free will. No YOLO mentality, no free will. You know? God, I'm gonna do by next year. I say, Lord, will. You know, I'm gonna meet up with the chick the next day. Flat tire. Nah, handcuffs.
Yeah. Go ahead. And hide pride from man.
Right, cause it was up to you, that'd be prideful. I'm doing this tomorrow, nigga. I'm living it up. Nah, he hiding pride, man. Or might say in your instructions, this what you can do it. You think you're doing it, but you ain't. You know? He may allow you to do it.
You got that pizza?
Oh, yeah. Get that pizza, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick point on that too. Cause like you said, you know, there's no free will. Cause that even goes down to us. You know how like on some Saturdays you got plans to go into Revelation the 13th chapter, but you come out there, hey, the Lord wants you to touch on 2nd Ezra 15. You know? Yeah.
Still the same.
Yeah. This is Ecclesiastes 6 and 10 in the NLT. Everything has already been decided.
Everything has already been decided, so
It was known long ago what each person would be.
it would no longer go what each person would be. You know, look at NBA stars or football players. Look at fucking modes, right?
Yep.
It was known. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it says, so there is no use of arguing with the Most High, Yahweh Shai, about your destiny.
Right, there's no use of arguing who the most high best Dr. Destiny, right? Well, Lord, why you make me rich? That's the nigga thing word. I'm back born and kept them back. You know, why you make me rich like somebody, right?
Yeah.
No, you simple guys. So he got more money than him now.
Right.
You know. But yeah, but that's the point though. Why you didn't make me born to a rich family?
Right.
Oh, why you didn't make me white?
Right.
You see, no use arguing about your destiny. So Esau, you had no room to argue about. He created you to be the weak. You know, can an Ethiopian change his skin? Can a leopard change his spot?
Well,
Can he change their custom to do evil?
no.
Can he make a crooked thing straight? No. So let's go back to that moment. So, let's get ready to wrap it up. Hold, I just 5 minutes.
Wisdom of Solomon, but I'm gonna read it after long.
Don't get that red sauce.
Come on, I got you. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse. I'm gonna start at 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
Yeah.
And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints. He have cared for his elect.
Right. Grace and mercy is towards the saints. We know the saints are Israelites. He only care about the elect. You know, it's the chosen within the chosen. Of course, he care about the Israelites, the whole nation. But in the time frame, he only care about the remnant. So the remnant understand his truth. You know, we stand under his majesty. Right? We understand not to talk bad, go against him, man. Right? That's that. Go ahead.
And then what Micah say? Micah say, is it not for you to understand judgment, O house of Israel? You see, a judgment was a blessing given unto Israel. So you supposed to know these things.
And what Mike also said, I was building in the nation of the
Because
Lord,
I have
because
sinned.
I have sinned against him. I'm going to bear it. I
Right.
went off.
Right.
You understand these things.
Right.
Those that keep the Proverbs 29 to 5. You finished? 2 more.
This is Proverbs 29 and 5. A man,
Okay, come.
This Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations.
By their own imagination, what they think is right. It's the way to send right up to a man, but the end of it are the ways of devil. Go ahead.
which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord.
Yeah.
For whoso despiseth wisdom and nurture, he is miserable.
You guys are miserable. You know, so wisdom, what's the beginning of wisdom? Fearing the Most High and keep His commandments. You know, so these people don't have the answers to life because they don't have the wisdom. Which is what fearing the Most High and understanding that He is. He is that He is, and His only begotten Son is Him. Right?
Right.
Go ahead.
And their hope is vain, their labors are unfruitful, and their works are unprofitable.
Unprofitable, man. See? You get that Proverbs 3.
Because this is Proverbs 28 and verse 5. Evil men understand not
But
judgment,
evil men understand that judgment.
but they that seek the Lord, Yahweh Shai, understand all things.
So we understand why there's no reason or with going against His will or with being defiant, you know. So we understand all things. We understand His judgment. He programmed me this way. He programmed me to be an Israelite. So I gotta obey Him. You know. But you got some Israelites. They are not all Israel who are Israel. They just wanted to go against the grain. They want to be heathen, right? I mean, I'm a Greek, nigga. What you talking? I'm not no Israelite. I don't want to be no Israelite. So they just got down this side, man. They come back in Hebrew Huggies and we be read back and get a software update. You know?
Yeah, like you say, that's why I say it's a beautiful thing. Because at the end of the day, if you rebel, you fucked up with the Most High. Most High did that. You programmed you to be that way, so we can destroy that.
So He can show His power.
So we can show His power. Just like He said, we made Pharaoh be that way, but we can destroy that. So, you know, that's why, like, that's like the ultimate mercy in this thing is like knowing why the Most High designed it. Like, we know why we out here. We're not out here for our own will, for our own purpose.
Yeah.
But we feeling the will of the heart from outside. And we understand the mercy in it is that He allows us to remain in it until the end so we will be saved. But we can't even boast in the fact that He's using us. He said, I could have raised up stones. He did raise up stones. Stones made out of elements. He just raised us up. And so basically, he said, I could just really do it all over again. You know, I don't need you. I can humble you right back down to the basic form, which is the dust.
Oh, shit. What the Lord told Moses? You know, when they want him to go to town, look, hey, I can make a nation out of you, Moses. You can kill all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You gonna kill all of them. I just start a better nation than you.
Start all over with you.
You know? You don't think, hey, Saul, for example, who was king, the first king, right?
Yeah.
Why the Lord didn't make him right? Like
Right.
for David, King David.
So he's Benjaminite. That's the inside joke.
You got to think of these things, though. You know, because the spirits that went fourth time went for London, man.
Right.
Because what Saul went out, and
Yep.
King David, Saul, you know, Saul the Most High take the spirit out of Saul. Saul picked the one,
But King David went off too.
he went out too. And what? The Most High showed him mercy.
Right.
So he,
Another example, he would have mercy on who he would have mercy.
man, mercy is the blessing.
Yeah. And
Blessing.
they show you they don't just go for Esau, they go for his own people too. He'll have mercy on whom he'll have mercy out of his people. Right? He'll have wrath on whom he wants out of his people. And that same chapter says, but they are not all Israel, which are all Israel.
Yeah, the man who picked up sticks on the Sabbath. He would say, it was just, Lord made an example. The next guy will make you pick up sticks, so I use for example. I see it by my Sabbath day.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers, someone who can have sex on the Sabbath.
Come on.
May the Lord destroy y'all, man. But go ahead, let's continue. Go ahead.
This Jeremiah 9:23. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might.
You can't glory in your wisdom. Like, you can't glory said, though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory in.
Yeah, necessity laid upon us.
Necessity laid upon me is my reasonable service to preach the gospel.
Yeah.
You know? So we don't come out here and do the work and do these lessons to boast about us doing the work, doing the lesson.
Yeah.
You know?
That makes a good point too.
Because wisdom, right? People boast about the book like our forefathers, ancient forefathers, going there back in those days, but they won't put forth the work behind the wisdom they had. It's just like today, for example, like, they go get a college degree. Let's talk about lawyers, right? You got the wisdom behind it, but you want to put the action behind what you are obtaining. And so that's why you can't, like the scripture says, you cannot.
It's Jeremiah 9:23. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom.
So there's no point of glory in them of their height, especially if you ain't putting the action behind it. All right, because the Lord give it to you anyway.
All
Man.
wisdom coming from the Lord.
Come on.
A man can't receive nothing unless it's given, by the Lord God.
What? Matter of fact, I got a precept. I was reading that earlier, bro. That's serious. The Rock 1:7. 1:7. The book is for God.
There you go.
They say how all things are filled, wisdom of the Lord. That's what it is. But
I know one-on-one to all wisdom coming from the Lord.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the one. I'm trying to make sure.
To bring with the strength and the Lord.
Yeah, but go ahead though, bro. Yeah, I don't want to see it. No. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead though.
This Jeremiah
Don't
9:23.
really come back to it.
Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might, and let not the rich man glory in his riches. But let him that glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, and that I am the Lord which exercises loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth, for in these things I delight, said the Lord.
Right. So whether it be rich, poor, noble, their glory is what? The fear of the Lord. You say that in the book of Sirach, but I want to grab that.
Uh-huh.
You know?
What it say? He that have much wisdom is not better pretty much than the one that feareth the Lord.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
that's a lot of fun.
But that, so I can, bro. All right.
This is
10 and 22.
All right, this is Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach 10:22. Whether he be rich, noble, or poor, their glory is the fear of the Lord.
Exactly, man. So better it is to fear the Lord, man, than boasting about how much riches you got, wisdom, this and that. You should be glorifying Yahweh all the time, man. Ultimately, get praise in the Lord. That your glory should be the fear of the Lord. Because without the fear, what you disobedient. Like, you don't have the love of the Most High in you, which is keeping His commandments. So, like the woman, you got to quit. Go ahead.
This Sirach 19:24. He that have small understanding and feareth the Most High is better than one that have much wisdom.
Wait, you know, you got read that again, man.
Sirach 19:24. He that have small understanding and feareth the Most High is better than one that have much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High.
Right. I want to say, also it's right. One that teaches many, but
not profitable
unto himself. Not profitable unto himself, man. You're not applying the things that you teach and you teach others about. You're not applying it to yourself. And that's hypocrite, like the Lord told the Pharisees, right? The wicked scribes and Pharisees, the wicked one, right? But He told us what? Do what they say and not what they do. Right. Because they say this, they say the law is just commandments, right? They tell you these things without the law is just commandments, but they ain't keeping it they damn self, right? They, you know, some of you gotta keep the law, but they get a headline, they get a bald head, they shake the field off. You see? But do what they say, not what they do. Because their actions ain't mean them crimes, man. You know, you know, what's that people understood it for, man. You know? You're not lining up. Isaiah 55, 8.
This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 8. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, said the Lord.
Right?
For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
You know?
For as the rain comes down and the snow from heaven,"
Well, that's the point. Your thoughts are not the most high thoughts, man. You know? You can't think like the most high. You know? You can't question his authority, man. He on a high vibration to you, man. No need to arguing and trying to reply against the most high, you know?
and if you look at how Drake thinks, he think off of emotion, the way how you feel. He can't think on a godly like level, because he's a mortal flesh.
Right.
So at the end of the day, the Lord explained to you the way how you think, man, is on a mortal level. You can't even think on a godly level. Like my ways differ from your ways, because Drake always gonna go based off how he feels. Well, I feel this way. The feelings have become the way of thinking with Jake.
Yep. Bro. What the guy show?
Yeah.
Romans. That's the point of Romans, but pretty much hit the point on that. What the guy show? We were in the law. So, you got something? Class 11 to 5.
This is Ecclesiastes 11, starting at verse 5. And it reads, "There is an evil."
No, it's the class 11 to 5.
No,
This is about to be.
It was Ecclesiastes, not Torah. Nah.
You want to bring it out? You want to bring it out, Paul?
Now y'all go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 11 and 5. It says, this is Ecclesiastes 11 and 5. It says, "As thou knowest not what is the way of the spirits, nor how the bones grow in the womb of her that is with child, even so thou knowest not the works of the Most High who maketh all."
That's plain, man. You don't know nothing.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 5 in the NLT. "Just as you cannot understand the path of the wind or the mystery of a tiny baby growing,"
Like the path of the wind. The spirit blowing, you can tell it's windy outside. You really can't tell where it's coming from. I think it's coming from the west and the east sometimes. You never know. Change. Yeah.
Like you.
"Just as you cannot understand the path of the wind or the mysteries of a tiny baby growing in his mother's womb."
You understand? I know you can't explain that. How? I back it up.
"So you cannot understand the activity of the Most High who does all things."
That's it. The easy to read verse. You don't know where the wind blows, and you don't know how a baby grows in his mother's womb. In the same way, you don't know what God would do, and He makes everything happen. But that's all, baby.
Yeah. This is this actually it's from Luke 3, starting 29. "Who hath gone up into heaven and taken her and brought her down from the cloud? Who hath gone over the sea and found her and will bring her for pure gold? No man knoweth her way, nor thinketh of her path. But he that knoweth all things knoweth her, and hath found her out with understanding. He that prepared the earth forevermore hath filled it with four-footed beasts. He that sitteth for his life, and it goeth, calleth it again, and it obeyeth him.
Obey. All things obey his you.
And that's the ultimate thing. Stop asking and replying why just the whole time. Just fear and obey. That's your whole duty. You know, fear the whole time keep the commandments. You know, you ain't gotta ask why. You know,
Yeah. And it's really
just understand.
yeah.
Understand.
And it's like 18, 1 to 3, they hit home, man. He created everything for his people, man. And all things obey his authority, man. You know, whether it be profane or not, they're gonna obey him. Esau obeying the will. Same, you know. You think Saint talking back? Hell no, he's doing the work. He's working, man. He ain't gonna live outside working. See? So everybody works for Yahweh small job.
Yep. For the big boss man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And what is as far as because I watched you earlier, you talking about devil was changed by the people, the thirds of the angels. I know it's not the truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just faith. It's just a false doctrine. It's a misinterpretation of the scripture. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Actually, too, I want to say it got something to do with Greek mythology too. Yeah. Yep. Hated it, all that shit.
The
Tied
Hades,
into hell.
the Jupiter,
Yeah.
Zeus,
Yep.
all this, yeah.
Yep. Yep. Just like they show you that in Thor.
Oh, yeah.
What was his brother's name? Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like he got cast out. You know, but he fucking devil. You know, all the false doctrines steal from the woman that is 36 of the good. Yeah. Yeah. You got it though, bro.
It's the Rock 18 and 1. It says, he that liveth forever created all things in general.
Who lived forever?
How about you? With your house?
You brought the precept out. Deuteronomy 39 and 40. See? Go ahead.
It says, it created all things in general. The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but he.
Yeah. Don't call me good. Call him the Father good. So we are striving to be perfected. The Lord got to make us perfect. Right? He's righteous. Go ahead.
3. Who
Governs
governs
the
the world.
He is just in all his ways, all his works. You know? In his judgment. Right? You might say, man, it's horrible thing that little kid got hit with a straight through. Hey, what he did in his past life. The Lord is righteous, man. You can't question that. Go ahead.
Whoever governs the world, who governs the world with the palm of his hand,
He got the word in his hand. He governed the world, meaning when he controlled the world, he ruled the kingdom of man. Palm of his hand. Go ahead.
and it says, and all things obey his will.
Everything, right? Whether they dolphins or the owls or ants, it doesn't matter. You know, the trees, the plants, everything obey Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
Right.
Right? The stars, the moon, everything that the Lord created, obey him, man. So he is the most high, man. And your ass gonna obey him too. You know, especially when you're an Israelite, you know, you gonna bow down. He gonna make your ass bow down. Even you rebels, Luke 19:27, you gonna bow down, man.
Yep.
Right? So better do, man.
Everybody gonna submit to his righteousness. Like right now, Lord allowing, like say, when you get your ignorance, but He's really allowing you to do it. You know, ultimately He set you up to do what you want. Even more so than allowing you to do it. He set you up to do what you want, but you have to turn back to His righteousness. In the end, everybody, first J in the whole world, have to submit to the righteous judgment of the whole time.
Mhm.
You know, and whatever you get wrong, the word get built, put it together.
Hallelujah.
This is Sirach 18 and finish at 3.
Look at top of that.
It says, "For who governs the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will. For he is the king of all, by his power, dividing holy things among them from profane."
What's that? The governor war with palm in his hand. You know, hey, he gave the earth to Esau. Gave it to him. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. You see? So, want to close out?
Got it.
All right, so with that, Lord willing, it was edifying, you know. Once again, we're going to give our praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Sim Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akapudas.
hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach them well, and peace and love to the elect of the nation of Israel. We say Shalom.
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 Kwame Shalom.
Wah, wah, wah.
Above.
Wow.